Hi, kids. We're the Safety Pets.
Did you ever notice that there are all sorts of jobs to do?
Right. Jobs in offices and schools and stores, and at home there are jobs, too.
One of those jobs is just right for you.
You can help your friends and family to
Stay safe and play safe.
Suppose you're getting ready for a picnic like Aaron and Bobby.
Hey, Bobby, did we remember everything we'll need to have fun?
I think so. The cooler's full of sandwiches, pickles, potato chips, and soda.
Here are the baseball and fishing pole.
Uh-huh. And I remembered suntan lotion and a flashlight and the map so we don't get lost.
Are we ready, kids?
You bet, Dad. Let's go.
Hey, not so fast.
He's right. We forgot the most important thing. We forgot to buckle up.
Buckle up.
Next time, I'll remember. Seatbelts could save our lives.
You can help your family and friends remember to use them.
Okay, everyone, now we're really ready.
Getting there safely is the best way to have a good picnic. After lunch, suppose you're playing ball with a friend who hits the ball over the fence and into the street.
Wow, home run. I gotta get my ball. Excuse me, lady.
He's in such a hurry. He doesn't see that the light is red and the sign says, "Don't walk. Act quickly."
Hey, watch it. You forgot to look. You've got to wait for the green light.
Boy, is he lucky to have a friend who will remind him to wait. Paying attention to traffic is an important job. Riding a bike safely in the street takes concentration, too. Suppose a friend rides up alongside you and says, "Hey, Johnny, look, I can ride with only one hand."
You know that clowning around isn't safe on the road. You can share these rules with him.
We have to ride on the right, in the same direction as the traffic, and ride single file. It's not safe to ride with one hand on the handlebars in traffic.
That's a good rule for the road. Want to learn another one?
Jimmy's having a great time with Gramps. Gramps asks him to go out to hunt for night crawlers.
Yay! That means we're going fishing tomorrow.
His grandma reminds Jimmy to wear a jacket.
But it's dark out, and my only jacket is dark green.
Good thinking, Jimmy.
Do you think Gramps would mind if I wear his yellow sweater?
Gramps is proud that Jimmy remembers this important rule.
We have to wear light colors at night so people in cars can see us.
You can help your friends and family remember to buckle your seatbelt.
Before crossing the street, wait for the green light and cross only at crosswalks.
Ride bikes in single file with the traffic and with both hands on the handlebars.
And wearing light colors at night makes it easier for people in cars to see you.
Hey there, kids, just listen to us, 'cause we've got something to say. You must remember each day, at home or at school or at play. Take a good look at this lineup of crooks.
You won't want to mess with this crew.
They'll never be good friends to you. So always remember this rule. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever. Never talk to strangers.
If you are swinging upon a trapeze, like Tarzan can swing from the trees,
And the camel with bony old knees speaks up, remember this, please. He's not a fella that you know well if he tries to get you to play.
or come out to my house for the day.
It's time to get out of his way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever. Never talk to strangers.
Or if you're shopping with someone you like, and a leopard who's pushy and rude hops up with a basket of food.
Don't ask him which onions are good. He doesn't know you, and you don't know him.
Oh,
and that should be reason enough.
You don't even have to be rough. Just pay for your ice cream and stuff.
And go, go, never, 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 ever, 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 never talk to strangers. And just because someone's outside of your door doesn't mean you should open it wide.
Or invite that someone inside.
It's your house, remember with pride. Or if a coyote's forgotten his watch and asks for the time of day,
Just act like you're nothing to say. He'll wait for the clock chimes to play.
never, 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 ever, 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 never talk to strangers.
If you are catching a bus to your school and out steps a rhinoceros, waiting to catch the same bus, shoving and making a fuss.
Pick up your books and be on your way. Let grown-ups handle that guy. Don't even bother to try. Here is a good reason why. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never, 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 ever, 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 never talk to strangers. When you are riding your bike in the park and the bebopping bee starts to croon, don't ask him the name of that tune that he's playing upon his bassoon. Or if a crocodile smiles and drools when you're cooling off at the pool.
Don't stick around like a fool. Swim off and remember this rule.
Hey, 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 never, 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 ever, 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 never talk to strangers. And if you're mailing a letter to your Aunt Lucille, and a whale cruises up with a grin, and invites you to come for a spin, don't run to his car to get in. Just let him zip off in his snazzy red car.
Bye-bye.
And if you sneeze from the dust, remember these words if you must. He's not someone to trust. No, 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 never, 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 ever, 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 never talk to strangers.
Now if you're wondering how you're gonna tell when a stranger's not strange anymore,
You'll see, it's not such a chore. Here are some things to look for.
your teacher might ask you to tea with a friend, a lilac mama who's sweet.
Your dad might know someone you'll greet, or your pal knows a roan you should meet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If your dad or pal or teacher knows, then you will see that they're not strangers.
Hey there, kids, when you visit the zoo, do you know why you haven't heard?
This jolly giraffe say a word, 'cause she learned from a smart little bird. Now sing it! Never, 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 ever, 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 never talk to strangers. Yeah, never, 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 ever, 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 never talk to strangers.
Hi, kids. Remember us? The Safety Pets.
Stick around to learn more about playing safe and staying safe. Wouldn't it be fun if a friend invited you to go sailing?
Boy, we need a lot of special things for sailing.
Sure do. Hats so we won't get sunburned noses, windbreakers to keep us warm, and sneakers with rubber bottoms so we won't slip if the deck gets wet.
Wait, what about the most important thing?
You're right. Our life jackets.
They'll keep us safe if we fall overboard.
That's right. It's easy if you just pop on your life jacket.
Water's fun, but remember the safety rules. Suppose you're at the beach with your cousin when suddenly a storm moves in.
Let's stay here under the umbrella, okay, Sue?
No, that's the wrong thing to do, Jenny. We'd better tell Aunt Mary and then leave right away.
Good job, Sue. Lightning strikes tall things like trees, poles, and beach umbrellas. Or even you. The smartest thing to do is to get off the beach in a thunderstorm.
There are lots of things you need to know to be safe around water. Even just a bathtub full of water. I've got my robe, my slippers, a magazine, cologne, bath salts, soap, and my waterproof watch. I even have a radio to listen to.
Annie, there's something dangerous in that pile. You shouldn't take a radio in the bathroom with you. It's never safe to use things that use electricity around water. You can sing instead.
Thanks for reminding me. Don't plug anything in when you're wet, like hair dryers or curling irons. Dad shouldn't plug in his electric shaver around water either. Water and electricity must stay far apart.
You can help your family remember. Wear a life jacket when you're around deep water.
Get off the beach or away from the pool if a storm comes up.
And never use things that need electricity around water.
I had a bad dream. Jason and Patrick are brothers. Jason knows that some things scare little brothers like Patrick because they aren't used to them yet. One night, Jason lay in his warm bed and thought about the fears his brother had had that day. That very evening, Jason and Patrick had gone out into their backyard to watch the stars come out.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight.
What's that?
It's just a mouse.
Jason's brother was afraid of the dark. Not Jason. Jason remembered how afraid Patrick was of Butch, the neighbor's big, friendly watchdog. He could still see Patrick's face that day when Butch ran up to see them.
Look out, Jason! Let's get out of here! It's okay, Patrick. That dog's big, but he's friendly. We play with him all the time.
Maybe Patrick was afraid of the big dog behind the fence, but not Jason.
He just wants to play.
Jason remembered how much Butch had liked the balloon. It reminded him of how much Patrick liked the beach ball in the wading pool. Jason was teaching Patrick to catch the big ball. They were practicing in the pool just that day.
Here, catch, Patrick. Boy, I'm glad we have a pool to play in on hot days.
But I can't swim, Jason.
I'll teach you.
But I'm afraid to get water in my eyes.
Don't worry. When you're as big as me, you won't be afraid. Just think of it as a bath. Baths are fun.
That reminded Jason of his bath that night. Jason loved the water. When he took a bath, he always had a good time. He was in charge of all the ships at sea.
Honk, honk. Okay, crew, we're on our way to Africa now. It's a rough sea, so we have to watch out for the other boats. Oh no, a storm! Mayday, mayday, mayday! Woo-wee! Watch out! Hold on, I'll save you. Don't worry, I'll rescue you. Hold on, hold on.
Jason?
Jason's father appeared in the doorway. He looked very tall, like a giant.
Stop that splashing. The floor is covered with water.
But my steamer's sinking, and my passengers need my help.
It's time for you to get out.
But I want to rescue my passengers.
Come on, get your teddy bear. I'll read you a story. We can clean that up in the morning.
When Jason was in bed, his father came into his room and read him a story.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jason. Jason sailed the ocean on a boat called the Argo.
Jason could almost see himself as the captain of a big sailboat, heading toward untold adventures.
Come on, son. Time for bed. Good night, Jason. I'll see you in the morning.
Night, Dad.
Jason fell asleep and began to dream. Jason felt himself falling into another land.
Jason, help me, Jason!
Jason dreamed his brother was drowning. Jason was the only one who could rescue him. To reach his brother, Jason first had to go through a dark, scary place. Jason was brave.
You don't scare me. I have to help my brother Patrick.
Next, he had to walk past a big, scary dog. For Jason, that was easy.
Move over, Pooch. I'm gonna help my brother Patrick.
But Jason wasn't so brave when he saw what was up ahead.
A sleeping giant? I hope I can cross this river without waking him.
Who dares to enter my cave? A little boy. Just the right size to grab. I'll get you.
No!
The giant's hand came nearer and nearer.
Help me, Jason, no!
Jason woke up. He felt afraid, and he didn't know why. Then he remembered his dream about the giant.
Daddy, help me, Daddy!
Whoa! What's wrong, Jason?
I had a bad dream, Dad.
It's all right now. I'm here, son.
Jason's father put his arms around him. Jason began to feel safe again.
Okay now, Jason?
Patrick was drowning, Dad. I couldn't help him because of the giant.
Well, let's go see if Patrick is okay.
They peeked into Patrick's room. Patrick was fast asleep in his bed.
It was just a dream.
See? Now where's the giant?
Maybe in the bathtub.
Let's open the door and look.
My boats!
Just your boats.
It was just a dream, wasn't it, Dad?
Jason put the passengers back into the steamer and set it on the shelf.
There now, you're all safe. We'll go to Africa next time.
Then he went back to bed. Jason felt sure that everything in his world would be okay till morning. Was Jason afraid to go to sleep? Not Jason.
Hi, kids. Remember us? The Safety Pets.
We'll help you remember the rules so you can stay safe and play safe.
You're growing up, just like Peggy. Peggy's smart. She knows what to do when she's in charge. One day, Peggy heard a knock on the door. The person outside, someone Peggy didn't know, wanted to use the telephone.
Only grown-ups should answer the door. I don't know who's knocking. And if I don't say anything, he'll think no one's home.
Peggy's smart. When the person kept knocking, Peggy knew what to do. She went to the phone and dialed O for operator. When the operator answered, Peggy asked for the police.
Hello, police? My name is Peggy. I need help.
Tell me your full name and then your address. We'll send an officer to your house right away.
Okay.
Ask
Peggy.
your parents to help you. Write down your first and last name, your address, and your telephone number now. Tape it to the phone. Have a grown-up show you how to dial the operator. And remember, never open the door when you don't know who's on the outside.
It's important to learn how to be safe, even inside your own house. You need to know about fire safety, too. Jeffrey's little sister wants to light a match.
Sorry, Julie. I'll have to put these away.
But I want to play cooking.
Lighting matches is dangerous. Let's play cowboys instead.
Jeffrey knows how to get out safely if there's a fire. Do you?
Julie, if you smell smoke in the house and think there might be a fire, first touch the door of the room you're in to see if it's hot.
Why, Jeffrey?
If it's hot, the fire is on the other side and you're in the best place. If it's cool, open it and go outside. If there's smoke, crawl to the outside door on your hands and knees. Run to a neighbor's house or the fire alarm box for help.
That's right. Remember the first rule. Never play with matches and never light a fire. Help your family practice how to get out if a fire should start. Let's see if you remember how to stay safe at home.
Never open the door for a stranger.
Learn how to use the telephone to call for help.
Never play with fire.
And learn how to get out if a fire starts.
Pat yourself on the back because you know how to help your friends and family stay safe and play safe.
The house that had enough. Hi, my name is Ann, and this is where I live. I have a very busy life. I jump out of bed bright and early every morning. My clothes are easy to find because they're always right where I left them. After I'm dressed, I'm hungry for a huge breakfast. If there's time, I brush my teeth. Oops. And I wash up. Then I get right to the important stuff, playing. I can hardly stand to take time out for lunch. I'd rather get back to playing. Boy, oh boy, isn't this terrific? Boing, boing, boing. Who needs a trampoline? Then I gotta get the bumps out of the sidewalk. I don't want to get a broken wheel. Whee! This is fun! I've got to keep moving, because there just aren't enough hours in the day. Oops! I'm too hungry to get that kite now. After a hard day of playing, I'm starved. Playing and eating are hard work. So after dinner, I toss my clothes off and hop into bed. I gotta get a good night's sleep, because tomorrow's going to be another busy day of playing. Ho-hum.
Would you look at the mess that girl left in her yard?
She never puts anything away. I don't know how her house can stand it.
Why, she's killed all the grass in my yard, tearing across it on that skateboard.
I'm so embarrassed.
What a strange dream. I thought the house was talking. Ow! I must be dreaming.
It's not a dream, Ann. I've had it.
My bad.
You never make me. You jump up and down on me. I'm going someplace where people will take better care of me.
What? What a strange way to start the day. What's the matter with you, Clothes?
Well, frankly, Ann, we've had it too. You wear me every day. Just look at the shape I'm in. Pants wants to know why you never iron her. And the socks say you walk all over us. Let's go, Clothes. Leave while we still have a chance.
No, stop. Come back.
Grab the shoelaces.
Where are the bells?
I can't make it. My starch is giving out.
Oh, great.
It's okay, Ann.
Aren't you mad at me? Aren't you going to leave me too?
You're nice to me. You hug me at night. I'll stay with you, Ann.
Oh, Pillow. Maybe I'll feel better after I brush my teeth.
Don't touch me. You never rinse me. You leave toothpaste all over me.
You too, toothpaste? What have I done to you?
He says you never put his cap on, and he gets all dry and crusty.
Yeah? And I suppose you've got complaints too, Soap.
Hands off! You'll put him in that wet soap dish, and he'll melt. Towel's tired of being soggy because you never hang him up to dry.
We're leaving.
Let's go.
You're all washed up, kid. Bombs away.
Maybe I'll feel better if I fix a peanut butter and pickle sandwich for breakfast. Oh, no! Not you too, refrigerator.
Oh, yes. You spilled milk in me, and you left the lid off the pickle jar. You never wash me out. I smell terrible.
But...
Goodbye.
But, I have to admit, it is a little messy here. What? No! Stop! You can't go! What'll I eat with?
We don't care.
You'll have to leave your crumbs and sticky peanut butter on somebody else.
She can dish it out.
But she can't take it.
This kitchen's not my cup of tea.
We've got grounds for being mad.
What a crap!
But... Cheer up, Anne. Here come the toys.
They'll still like me. Oh, no! Where are you going?
I'm cutting out of here, and I'm taking the gang with me. What's up, you ready again? You never put us away.
It just isn't safe here anymore.
We're leaving!
They're gone. Oh, wow! Look at that!
Hey, don't try to stop me. I'll teach you about my face in the sidewalk.
This is just really great. Hey! Where are you guys going?
Out! You used me to paint the front lawn red.
Ha! That's nothing. She pounds us like drums. She smashes us when she skateboards. We have headaches all the time. We're leaving!
I guess I ought to be glad I still have the house. It's... Oh, Pillow! My house!
Well, young lady, I'm afraid that I've had enough too.
Oh, great.
You slam my door when you're mad. You leave my windows open when it rains. And you hang pictures on my walls with pins. I'm going to find someone to take better care of me.
Oh, house! I had no idea everyone was so mad at me. Please stay. I can take better care of my things.
Really, she can.
I promise. Please stay.
It is rather lonely without all your things. Maybe I could talk them into coming back if you really promise to take care of us.
Oh, I promise.
She really promises.
Don't give in, house.
Teach her a lesson. Make her clean up.
I'll see what I can do, Anne. Maybe I can catch your things if I hurry.
Oh, I hope she can find everything.
I certainly wouldn't come back.
Don't worry, Anne.
Pillow! She's back! Here comes the house!
This is pretty. It's great to be back.
Welcome home.
Oh, thank you, house! You won't regret this.
Now do as you promised.
Here goes, refrigerator. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you smell bad. Who's first, dishes?
Me first.
Out the way!
I'm next.
How's the water?
Water's fine.
Cap's on, toothpaste. I'll rinse you really well, toothbrush.
It's cold.
In you go, clothes. Folding you was fun. You're tucked in, toys. Now you won't get broken. Bed's made. Pillow, hop on.
Thank you, Anne.
Gosh, I'm tired. I've been cleaning all day. I think I'll go to bed, too. Oh, Pillow, it's wonderful to have everything back where it belongs.
It sure is, Anne. Good night.
And I really mean it. From now on, things around here are going to be neat.
Yay! Good show, Anne.
That's our Anne.
She did it right on.
Ho-hum.
And you know what? Anne has kept her promise.